Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are taking a look at Lili. That's right, her time in the deep dive has arrived. I woke up on Tuesday with a migraine, and I was like, well, I still want to stream. I've been doing good with my schedule. I want to keep it going, but who do I want to play? I thought about the easiest characters in the game. And I thought Lili would be a great character to just kind of cruise through the stream with. I was wrong. It ended up being one of the most stressful sessions we have ever been in. I was trying to put fires out in every single direction, but I still ended up having a pretty good time. In today's video, we are going to be focusing on the Cloud Serpent full dragon build for Lili. This is about safely dealing damage from afar while also keeping your allies alive, or at least that's the plan. If you guys enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy the rest of our deep dive playlist. You can find it in the video description, and there's a ton of videos just like this one covering a wider range of characters inside of the Nexus. Without any further ado, I hope you guys enjoy today's game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you need healing, you came to the wrong place. Well, I mean, I still do some healing, but we are going full-on damage Lili here on the Altaric Pass. The friendly team here with us, our brave adventurers, Johanna, Orphea, Zagara, Leoric, and myself. The enemy team, Ando and Deathwing, Zeratul, Stitches, and Medivh. Wait, is this the kidnap cop again? Is it happening again? It happened on this map last time as well. Is that a coincidence? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, we need to be very careful about getting hooked in today's match. After level 10, Stitches is going to be able to carry us into a completely different zip code. If this is your first time seeing Lili, she has smart cast heals on her Q. But more importantly for us today, our W ability, the Cloud Serpent, has smart attacks as well. We just put it on one of our allies and it just goes out there and it just starts attacking whatever is nearby them. Every time the Cloud Serpent attacks, the person that it is attached to also gets some healing. So it's only really good if someone's playing close to like a minion wave or near an enemy. If they're by themselves, there's no reason to cast it on them. However, once you do get close, I'm trying to eat this up. Once you do get close, you can actually do quite a lot of sustain with it. And our focus of today's build is going to be amping up that little dragon, that little Cloud Serpent, as best as we can. I'm gonna go ahead and stop off and get myself my first sip of today's game. Once we hit level 4, we are gonna get some cool movement speed interactions with the Cloud Serpent as well. Just putting it on a target makes them run 10% faster. And it's worth noting that on Lili, that makes you in particular very, very quick, because every time we take damage, our trait gives us a boost of movement speed. You can see 111% every time we take damage. So if we're also giving ourselves a serpent, we're zooming around like crazy, and we become a very difficult target to hit. I think Lili can take more people to Juke City than just about any other character. Probably Zeratul excluded. Probably this guy right here excluded. At level 4, we're going to grab that talent. It also makes our Cloud Serpent attacks 25% faster, which is very important. Not only is that more healing, but it's also more damage. Now, I'm not the best at clearing lanes, but I mean, I can do it. You know what I mean? Let's make sure we don't give that globe to Stitches. We don't want to give him free health if he doesn't need it. I'm just assuming he's going for those talents. Actually, he's a bite boy. He's savoring the flavor. Wow. We're going to go ahead and just auto-attack Stitches pretty much until he runs away. I've taken my hand off of the mouse, and I'm just going to let fate take me forward. And it worked perfectly. The objective coming up in 10 seconds. Let's move down and see if we can get some damage on Zeratul. That blind was to try to find him, and we don't see him. Stitches could flank me here, and Deathwing is close by. Full of armor as well. Anduin spotted for the enemy team, and now we know Stitches is coming my way, so I'm just going to back up a little bit. At least I thought he was. He actually backed up and tried to get a hook on Johanna. Deathwing, now he knows where he should be. We are in range of our Johanna to give her heals, and our Leoric has found his target. I'm sure he's going to love that. Gave the Serpent to Johanna as we saw Medivh coming in on the side, but now I'm thinking I might need one. keep an eye on our cooldown, because as we are in fights and as we are taking damage, our fast feet cooldown is also lowering the cooldown of our serpent. So we can deal more damage in this team fight and provide more healing if we are really looking close and actively throwing everything out. It is more stressful than I think people give Lili credit. Like, Lili's seen as a hero that takes like half your brain to power. You know how when sharks go to sleep at night, they have to keep moving, so half of their brain goes to sleep? I feel like a shark could play Lili. Just hold cute, walk around. This adds to the difficulty quite a lot. Don't let that stereotype win. Mass Vortex coming out at level 7. It allows us to hit... Ooh, nice objective. It allows us to hit more targets, increasing the enemies from 2 to 3, and Blinding Wind deals 75% additional damage if all 3 hits are heroes. I didn't know that part. Well, look what you find out when you read. I got him. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Damage Lili right there. Level 10 is going to be another really big level for us. This isn't the only dragon that's going to be out on the field. We're going to have our own pretty soon. I'm moving up to the top lane because this push looks really good. Let's see if we can help out. I can lower my cooldowns by just stepping into this Deathwing shit. Get some cooldown reduction and then step back in. You know, don't give him too much damage, you know? Just enough! Oh my god, why didn't he move? What was he doing? Oh yeah, keep doing it though. We also get mana back every time our trait activates, so basically they're funding all of my healing here. Unfortunately, it was not enough. Anduin has emerged. Wait, Anduin's kind of good at trading into people. I wonder who wins this. I don't think I leave yet. I think I leave now. Oh, Zeratul out of nowhere. I did dodge the fucking Medivh Q. I was gonna make it out. That little Protoss came back for revenge. You know what? I deserved it. I deserved it after how I took him down. So, friendly team is hitting level 10 right now. The ultimate of our choosing today is the Water Dragon. Earlier in stream, someone asked if people actually pick this ult. It actually has a slightly higher win rate, by 3%, over the last few patches than the Jug of 1,000 Cups. If you're gonna use Jug, I've found today you really need to use it early. And I still keep catching myself missing allies with it in today's matches. It's been kind of frustrating. The Water Dragon does just kind of pick a hero nearby, an enemy hero nearby, and kind of lock onto them. So it is very easy to do damage in the middle of a team fight, but you can even kind of specify who you want to target based on your positioning. For instance, it only highlights people within this range. So if I wanted to hit Fox, I could play around here and he would be the only target if he was an enemy. Kind of the same idea with your healing brute, where you can prioritize heroes on your team with precise positioning. With Medivh moving in, I'm scared for the kidnap, and here it comes. Ooh, never mind, we're getting some damage out from Orphea. So the dragon comes out too. Let's make sure I'm casting the serpent. We're going to need that. Stitches went for Bile? Whoa, I did not see that coming. A great VP. Oh no. Oh no. I can't go with you. The hook is soon. I'm just gonna dodge it. We do see Zagara getting out. Orphea, maybe. Oh, Medivh is cheating. We saw it. Everybody saw it. But I was actually able to keep her alive. Oh, good damage on Medivh, but the teleport is always right where you don't want it. So it's not kidnap comp, huh? They're doing Bile on Stitches. Interesting. I forgot what this is called. Void Prison. I never fucking see it anymore. I just knew the initials were VP. While all of that was going on, there was an objective coming up. By the way, 50-second cooldown baseline on our ultimate, and the cooldown reduction from fast feet does not affect it. That's only base abilities to get reduced. As this fight is happening, we are just going to start dealing damage. Look how reduced Zeratul speed was. He tried to jump away into his team for help, but they were melted right where they stood. Orphea, dude, popping off in the chokes. We also see Deathwing going for the Cataclysm, running towards me, so we'll cut him off. All right, that's about all I can take from there, and there goes the fear too. Let's go ahead and get Lightning Serpent. This is going to cause our attacks to bounce with the Cloud Serpent, meaning not only is it dealing more damage, it's also giving us even more healing at the same time. With the objective, it looks like we are able to get the top fort down very easily. Will middle be the same story? Zagar is trying to make it happen. Visualizing success. Well, someone just moved up a little bit too far. We're going to start casting the dragon right here, and we got him. I got to get out of range of the building, though. One more hit, and I would have died. Stitches is trying to cut off the pass, and he does, taking our Leoric down. If Zeratul jumps in on me, we're not going to be reducing as much of his damage as you might think, especially because he's cleave build. So even though our blind does stop him from being able to auto attack us, I'm still pretty worried about his damage. Great push. We managed to get the fort in each lane. My sippy cup is ready in 5 seconds. I could wait on it. I'm not going to. I'm going to go back and then we'll use it for something else in the future. There's going to be a fight over something. You know, there always is. Okay. All right. I feel like my voice is giving out for today. This is going to be our last match of today, I think. Getting a little scratchy. Zagara hides in her little hidey hole while Johanna works on getting these camps pushing in our favor. It's a good idea to pick these up as objectives are happening, but don't let that stop you from getting a good push going at any time. Great Orphea ult one more time. It is protected, by the way, from the Anduin. Oh, I thought my wind got him. I thought my wind slayed him. VP goes out on me, and we are fine at the end of it. They're using that more of as a defensive play than a wombo combo play. Orphea continuing the chase on Medivh, too. Dude, landing these Qs like a champ. What is your damage right now? I knew it was going to be high, bro. Damn, bro. All right, at level 16, the Blessings of Yu'lon is here. This is actually healing in disguise. I know. It is going to increase it's going to give a 10% healing amp to whoever we put this on, which means all of our healing is going to be amplified versus these targets. And it is also going to give a 0.5% health back to your target every time the pet attacks. So if we have a really healthy tank like Stitches, sometimes Lili can actually struggle to refill his health bar because there's just so much to it. This is a great way of kind of filling in that gap, even if you're not going for a damage build, to be totally honest with you. We see Johanna going in, so she gets a serpent. We're going to slow this guy down, but of course, Medivh is always watching. The serpent did hit. Stitches was slowed. Oh, you're okay. You're fine. The objective is up, and Deathwing is coming down. Is the fear ready? I don't know. I'm just trying to kite and give as much healing to our Orphea as I can, and it looks like once again somehow we are turning this fight back on the enemy team. Medivh teleporting back. Stitches is looking for the hook on me. I could tell. I'm trying to just move erratically and keep these guys guessing. I'm winning this fight. Have you noticed that? Where the fuck has the team gone? Where the fuck has the team gone? Oh, I could have literally out-sustained them all fucking day. It looks like they got the message now, though, coming back in and picking up a double kill as we push the enemy team back. Maddie going for the channel means the objective's going in our favor. Another thing going in our favor is the 1 level lead that we have. Oh, God! The 1 level lead we had right now. Oh, catch my breath for a second. This game has been... Is it just me or has this game actually been really exciting? Okay. So, even though I'm going full damage, I'm barely out damaging Johanna. And I'm trying, dude. Like, I'm really trying. There is a decent amount of healing in this setup at the same time, though. Even though we're not focused on our Q at all. 17 seconds left on the objective for us. The enemy team was able to stop it. I didn't see who did it. I don't know if it was minions or what. Oh, God. That's a big dragon coming in. Let's give a serpent to our tank. I'm just going to try to dodge hooks here. Life grip is on cooldown. Our Leoric's up top, but Deathwing's not here either. I'm going to slow this guy now. Serpent's out. He's protected, by the way. Got a lot of healing from that protected, by the way. Serpent back out on Johanna. We're going to keep moving in. Trying to just move erratically. Dodging stuff. Good VP once again. But they used it so defensively. They could have just surrounded us and set up for something. Q is ready. Stitches is taking a beating up here this time. I'm going to start pushing for backline. Great. Serpent is up. I actually think I beat Deathwing all fucking day. Do you know how sad that makes me? Deathwing is my favorite character in fantasy, and he can be beat up by a fucking panda bear who thinks she has dragon friends. I mean, I guess she does have dragon friends. Where did he go? I'm gonna kill him. I could probably kill that Zeratul if the enemy team wasn't moving towards me right now. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's disgusting. Protected, by the way. Oh, we fucking got him. Okay. Well, I guess I'll push bot. Well, I'll just push this back. With Zagaria here, we should be very able to get this tower. Double dragon at level 20 gives us a second dragon that spawns on the impact spot of where our first one spawns. It literally just doubles the effectiveness of your ult. It's ridiculous. 4 members of the enemy team are dead. We have staggered their deaths. Medivh has fallen. His quest far complete, though. Oh, I should probably heal. Right. I'm actually really noticing the healing amp. That's very good. Well, as we move up to the core, I shall cast my dragons upon my enemies. Oh, wait. Oh, damage Lili. What a fucking trip, dude. So, talents we went for today are the Serpent Sidekick into Wind Serpent, then Mass Vortex, Water Dragon, Lightning Serpent, Blessings of Yulon, and then another fucking dragon. Basically, if it has a picture of a dragon, you want it, and the only reason you take something else at level 7 is because there is no dragon there. Decent damage, still does decent healing, but it also allows Lili to be like totally self-sufficient. We did a match earlier today on Blackheart's Bay. I was literally like going around soloing camps. I was the assassin. If I caught anyone out, we could just straight up duel them at any stage of the game. It is surprisingly good at dueling other players, this build. Maybe we play Lili off lane. Is that the new meta? She has infinite mana. Wait, chat, are we on to something? That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. You can find more videos just like this in our deep dive playlist. You can find it in our YouTube video description. Bye.